Here's a focused performance and price comparison of the 2026 MG S6 EV vs the 2026 Kia EV6 GT, with market context and sources. Quick summary. MG S6 equals family-sized mid-range electric SUV, roomy, up to dual-motor AWD, strong WLTP range, very competitive pricing for its class. Kia EV6 GT equals performance flagship of the EV6 line, much higher power and much quicker 0 to 100 km per hour, more premium features and significantly more expensive. Key performance specs, representative/by variant. 2026 MG S6, representative figures. Battery, 77 kWh, also a smaller 62 kWh base variant reported. Power, RWD 180 kW, mid, AWD dual motor up to 266 kW, top. Torque, up to 540 Nm, AWD top. 0 to 100 km per hour, roughly 7.3 s, RWD, 5.1 s, AWD, for the quicker variant. Claimed WLTP range, up to 530 km, RWD long range, varies by battery and spec. 2026 Kia EV6 GT, Performance GT model. Battery, long range 77, 84 kWh depending on market/refresh. Power, the GT/performance revision is heavily tuned. Recent press reports cite 641 HP, 478 kW, for the top GT performance spec. This is Kia's high-end GT figure for the latest update. Torque, very high. Manufacturer/press figures place it in the high hundreds Nm. 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour 3.5 s, GT. Top speed 250 plus km/h depending on tune. Range, GT sacrifices some range for power. Expect significantly less than the most efficient EV6 trims. Range depends on wheel/tire choice. Charging and tech highlights. MG S6, typical modern charging capability, public DC fast charging up to 144 kW reported on some variants, modern infotainment and safety suites, strong WLTP efficiency numbers for RWD variant. EV6 GT, 800-volt architecture benefits, very fast charging at high-power DC stations, advanced driving/handling hardware, active dampers, performance brakes, richer interior tech and performance-oriented features. Price typical ranges, varies heavily by market and trim. MG S6, UK list prices reported around £37,995 to £43,995, SE long range rightward aero trophy dual motor. In markets like Australia it's reported around $50k, est. Expect MG to undercut many established rivals. Kia EV6 GT, US/Western markets the EV6 range is roughly $45k, $66k plus depending on trim. The GT/performance variants sit at the higher end, mid-$50k to $70k plus in some spec/markets. Local prices, example Indonesia, for the EV6 GT line/GT-like trims will be much higher than MG's expected local pricing. The Kia Indonesia site lists EV6 starting figures for GT line. Bottom line on price, MG targets value buyers, competitive sub-£40k UK/mid-range pricing, whereas the EV6 GT targets buyers wanting top EV performance and premium kit, and you'll pay materially more for that.